Over to our Jackie Johnson.
She's moving
now.
a little slowly.
Yeah, Jackie did something to her leg there, so if you see her walking a little funny, she might be in some pain.
You're hurting, huh?
I always wondered what would happen if I hurt my foot and had to do the with her. Now I know. All right, I'll try to just slide as much as I can. But thank you guys. And well, it was a beautiful day out there today, but it sure is cold tonight. Hard to believe by the end of the week. We're talking about highs into the 90s. After a day like today, take a look at our temperatures from today. We had highs into the 60s only, so about 5 degrees below our average high, which is 74 degrees. We'll be a little closer to that tomorrow. Temperatures should be into the lower 70s. So temperatures will be running closer to average over the next few days, and then by the end of the work week, we're talking about record heat here in the Southland. That's right, even 90s along the coast. A look at our current temperatures: 58 degrees downtown, 53 in Laguna Hills, 40s now in Temecula, 56 degrees in Malibu, 52 Oxnard, and 50 degrees in Ojai. Look at our winds, not too bad. We did deal with some gusty winds this weekend, all from that area of low pressure that moved through, not only bringing us our gusty winds, but eventually these cooler temperatures. And again, that is all going to change. Now, behind that area of low pressure, we are starting to see some clouds push in, but a ridge of high pressure will be building in behind that, and that's what eventually will be warming up our temperatures by the end of the week. But the next few days you will notice partly cloudy skies, but temperatures will be nice and comfortable over the next few days. The sun in San Bernardino has our 5-day forecast, so sunny skies, temperatures into the 70s for tomorrow, low 70s downtown, 77 by Wednesday, 80s by Thursday. You can see how each day we're warming up, but then Friday into Saturday, temperatures will be into the mid-90s. Valley's pretty similar to that, 70s tomorrow, 80s by Wednesday, 85 by Thursday, mid-90s by our Friday and Saturday, and again by our Friday and Saturday, even along the coast, highs will be into the 90s. So again, it does look like it'll be perfect beach weather, maybe even a little hot at the beach, and we will most likely break plenty of records by the weekend. So I know a lot of folks have their heaters on. Now we're talking about the AC once again, and you will need it even into next week. You can see highs even staying into the 90s by next Tuesday. So pretty unbelievable after a night where temperatures are already down into the 50s.
Welcome back to KCAL's 4th of July Festival of Fireworks. Now, one of the biggest and oldest 4th of July celebrations here in the Southland is actually in Pasadena at the Rose Bowl. This year is the 81st anniversary of America Fest.
The fireworks at the Rose Bowl are spectacular. It's the perfect place to bring your family and lay on the pristine grass, looking up into the dark sky and appreciate your freedom. But the America Fest event is really a culmination of hard work by many people who spend their lives making the city of Pasadena a great place to live.
It's a little old lady from Pasadena.
The city of Pasadena was incorporated in 1886, and over the last 120 years has become the embodiment of the American spirit.
I think Pasadena embodies the spirit of America because it is arguably one of the most diverse communities in Southern California. It's image that it's somehow some small, wealthy town, and once a year we have a parade. And the reality is that this is the 4th largest city in Los Angeles.
Pasadena is known for its industry, its architecture, and its famed Old Town Pasadena. But on January 1st, all eyes are on Colorado Boulevard and the Tournament of Roses.
Well, the Tournament of Roses tradition is 118 years of age. And the people of Pasadena have always taken great pride in the community. And I like to say that Pasadena teaches the world how to celebrate the first of the year.
The founders of the parade felt people wanted more entertainment, so they raised $250,000 and built a stadium where people could watch football. It was built with the south end open, giving the stadium a horseshoe shape. In 1929, they closed it, making it look more like its name, the Rose Bowl.
The Rose Bowl is the icon for Pasadena. You go anywhere in the world,
And you say Pasadena, you think Rose Bowl. You say Rose Bowl, you think Pasadena.
And on New Year's Day, when the Midwest and the eastern part is shivering in their long underwear, here we are sitting under the warm sun out here, and a voice comes along and talks about the broad shoulders of the San Gabriels hovering over the city of Pasadena. And here's this glorious setting, and here's a great football game.
The first football game played in the stadium was on October 28, 1922, with the University of Southern California Trojans battling the California Bears, and the tradition of great football began.
Well, this is the Mecca. This is the mansion at the end of the yellow brick road. For everybody who's a college football fan, this is where you want to come. If you get a chance to come here as a player once, that's pretty good. If you can do it twice, my goodness, that's special.
The feeling of pride to be at the Rose Bowl doesn't stop with the athletes lucky enough to play here. It permeates to the people who work and volunteer at the Rose Bowl as well.
People who become involved in the Rose Bowl develop automatically a sense of possession, a sense of pride in the location, in the stadium itself, and that is something that we treasure.
And like all things treasured, someone must be appointed to take care of it.
So you have an 85-year-old house, and it has to accommodate 90,000 people. So it doesn't happen overnight. So all year round, you have to take care of it, you have to maintain it, you have to be a step ahead of it. Today, we've done some work on our grass, and we're very, very proud of our grass. We consider the field our stage. So when the athletes are on the field and performers are on the field, they're entertaining, and that's what they need to show off. We're in the finishing stages of a $16 million project to do new locker rooms. We have a construction team on place. Our concrete walls, they're getting repaired right now.
There is constant renovating at the Rose Bowl because it's used for so much more than football.
The Rose Bowl has been used for more outside events than probably any other venue of its kind in the United States. We've had 5 Super Bowls here. We've had the Women's World Cup Finals. We've had the 32 Olympics. We've had the 84 Olympics.
And on the second Sunday of every month, it's home to the biggest flea market in the world. And every July 4th, the Rose Bowl explodes with fireworks and music at the America Fest celebration. This year, it promises to be a night to remember.
This year, there will be special recognition of men and women who serve our country. Music will be provided by the California Philharmonic, led by Victor Venner. And of course, the fireworks will be the biggest show in town.
I don't think there's any better place in Southern California than to come to Pasadena on the 4th of July. One is that the show is a great show. Secondly, it is put on by the most professional fireworks display company in the United States, so it's safe. Third, it's a community event that is adequately staffed.
Fun, football, and fireworks. The Rose Bowl in Pasadena is a true staple of Southern California and one that needs to be honored and supported for future generations.
One of the keys to the Rose Bowl, it's old, but it's in good condition, is because they've done constant reinvestment. Everything we make, every penny goes back into the stadium. We want to take care of the Rose Bowl so it can continue to be the icon for Pasadena.
Now, later on this evening, we are going to be bringing you all of the excitement from America Fest 2007 from the Rose Bowl